Good morning everybody. So it's Thursday today. We're just getting ready to leave Birmingham and make our way back up the road, and I don't know about you, but it seems every time we come to the big sign that says welcome to Scotland, that's when the rain starts. So we've had 2 lovely days of weather here. I don't think it's so good at the minute, a bit lower in temperature and a wee bit dull, but we're making our way home anyway, and so we'll be glad to get back into our own bed after a couple of nights here. So we've had 2 lovely days with John and Sophie and Brodie, but Brodie's away back to nursery today. We'll see how he gets on with that. From what we hear, he just seems to spend his life at the nursery eating snacks, lunches, breakfasts and teas, and then when he comes home he has his dinner. So we've had a great couple of days, but making our way home in a wee while. So if you got the Westcott Weekly last night, then you will know that on Sunday we are hoping to have a prayer meeting for elders only. Have got certificate this week from the presbytery allowing us to open our church for public worship again. Had to put a lot of things in place. Photographic evidence was required. All risk assessments had to be filled in, but I've got all that done. And on Sunday we are having a trial worship time with elders only, so please do not come to the church on Sunday. Don't come the next week either. Wait till we let you know that we're open for a service again. On Sunday, this is hopefully going to let us know how it's going to work, whether the system that we've got in place is going to work, or whether we've got to add anything in to fit the legislation, or whether we've got to change anything that's maybe not working the way we thought it would. So I'll keep you posted about that. If you're an elder, we're hoping that you'll be there on Sunday. Obviously, the more people that we have, the more we can work through the system to see how it goes. So at least that's a wee bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and we'll keep you informed, and we'll get back to you on it soon. So we've been reading from Luke chapter 12, and we're continuing to do that. So we're on Luke chapter 12 and starting at verse 13. A man in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, tell my brother to divide with me the property that our father left us." Jesus answered him, "Friend, who gave me the right to judge or to divide the property between you two?" And he went on to say to them all, "Watch out and guard yourselves from every kind of greed, because your true life is not made up of the things you own, no matter how rich you may be." Then Jesus told them this parable. There was once a rich man who had land which bore good crops. He began to think to himself, "I don't have a place to keep all my crops. What can I do?" "This is what I will do," he told himself. "I will tear down my barns and build bigger ones where I will store the grain and all my other goods. Then I will say to myself, 'Lucky man, you have all the good things you need for many years. Take life easy, eat, drink and enjoy yourself.' But God said to him, 'You fool, this very night you will have to give up your life. Then who will get all the things you've kept for yourself?' And Jesus concluded, 'This is how it is with those who pile up riches for themselves but are not rich in God's sight.' Then Jesus said to the disciples, 'And so I tell you not to worry about the food you need to stay alive or about the clothes you need for your body. Life is much more important than food, and the body much more important than clothes. Look at the crows. They don't plant seeds or gather a harvest. They don't have storage rooms or barns. God feeds them. You are worth so much more than birds. Can any of you live a bit longer by worrying about it? If you can't manage even such a small thing, why worry about other things? Look how the wild flowers grow. They don't work or make clothes for themselves. But I tell you that not even King Solomon with all his wealth had clothes as beautiful as one of these flowers. It is God who clothes the wild grass that is here today and gone tomorrow, burned up in the oven. Won't he be all the more sure to clothe you? What little faith you have. So don't be upset, always concerned about what you will eat and drink. For the pagans of this world are always concerned about these things. Your Father knows that you need these things. Instead, be concerned with his kingdom, and he will provide you with these things. Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father is pleased to give you the kingdom. Sell all your belongings and give the money to the poor. Provide for yourselves purses that don't wear out, and save your riches in heaven, where they will never decrease, because no thief can get to them, and no moth can destroy them, for your heart will always be where your riches are. Amen, and God bless the reading from Luke chapter 12, and we will be home and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.